Let's take a look at Ethereum and do some price analysis. Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. Today we'll be talking about Ethereum. We'll run over some of the key statistics of the network and then we'll do some chart analysis. And we'll have a look at some potential areas you could get in as an investment opportunity if we do get a dip. It is very bullish at the minute. And then some key areas to target if you are looking to trade it or even just to sell as an investment, really, a trading flip there. So first up, please make sure you do like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure that you are following me in my my Telegram group, which is a Crypto Troops. The link will be in the description and it will be the pinned comment in the comments below. So let's get cracking and we will start off on CoinMarketCap and have a look at some key statistics. Ethereum, which is ticker ETH, is currently ranked number 2 out of all cryptocurrencies that we have listed, and it's been there for a long while. It has flipped a couple of times with XRP, but it has been predominantly the second most used crypto out there and the biggest market cap. So today we have a token price of $593.41. It has shot up to about $597 this morning. It is on a good run, but you would expect little pullbacks on the way. So by the time this video goes out this evening, it might be 600, 700, so we just don't know what's going to go on, but we'll mark up some key areas first on the chart. So currently we have currently it will be getting bigger. Current supply is 113.5 million, but we do know that Ethereum 2.0 is coming out soon and we'll have staking, which will eventually grow the supply a little larger. We have a current 24-hour volume of $28.3 billion and the market cap today, which is the 23rd of November 2020, is $67.3 billion. If we just scroll down and we're looking where we're trading, where the most volume's happening, you would expect it to be widely spread out. If you're looking to get hold of Ethereum and you've not even bought it before, I mean, look at that. There's 400 recognised pairs there, and that's just the first page. So pretty much whatever cryptocurrency exchange or app or service you're using, you will be able to get a hold of Ethereum there. So that is where you can trade it. That is your volume. And then just looking down at the all-time highs, which is here just above my head, it was $1,432, and that was logged on the 13th of January 2018. So that's pretty much when we had the last major bull run. Bitcoin at its all-time highs, just slightly under 20k, and Ethereum and pretty much most of the alts that was around there then hit all-time highs at late December 17 to early January 2018. But ever since then, everything's been a pile of dog shit and we've been down. But we are seeing signs of a good recovery here, so we need to have a look at some chart now and have a look at some key areas to target as a potential buy zone, and then some areas to target if you're looking to take some profit. I've pretty much wiped all the support and resistance levels up that I had previously, as we have had quite a significant rise recently, and I think that it is time to pretty much refresh my charts and get some key levels in. The only level that I have left up is the all-time highs. I am using the Coinbase chart here. Back then I think it was getting a lot of volume against Ethereum, so then all-time highs are up there, and that will give us somewhere to target in the future. So this is the Ethereum, this is the dollar chart on the monthly time frame, and as I say, it is a Coinbase chart. What I want to do first up is just work out some key levels of support and resistance at the monthly time frame. We'll then drop to the weekly and then the daily if necessary. Personally, if I'm looking to trade, in my own opinion, I like to trade long swing trades and target monthly and weekly support levels. So that's what we'll mark up, but if we haven't got quite enough data, we will drop into a daily and have a look at some other levels. So we'll start from the top and work our way down to the bottom to see what we can see. And what I'm looking for is 2 confirmations of a wick. So if you look at this wick here, we actually rejected there off that wick, and we also rejected off that wick. So that to me confirms that it's a valid level of resistance. So we'll change that to the monthly and just work his way down and see what we've got. I'm not going to go too far down because I think these prices down here are pretty much in the dust now, and I don't think that we're going to see them again. If we just move his way further down, there's one possibly at 6, I think that might be more weekly. Moving further down, we've got one level, that is a key level. We've absolutely shot through that recently at 517. Yeah, we're currently at 593, so that is another level there. That could be a potential area to buy in. Let's just see if we've got one lower, just in case the markets do turn a little bit sour. The chance is always there. We've got one there as well. If you look at that wick, we actually bounced off its support, come way down and rejected off it. So that's down at 420. Shall we go one more lower just for the shits and giggles, just in case? I think we've got one, yeah, there as well. If you look at that wick, we actually rejected off it and then used it as support twice. So that's as low as I'm going to go. I don't think, I mean, we are very bullish. Look at this candle here. To me, that is absolutely beast. It's shot through 2 levels already. Let's drop into the weekly time frame, and we're probably going to get a lot more levels from here. And again, we'll just work his way down from the top. So if you look at these 2 wicks here, I am looking for 2 wicks to confirm it's a valid level, but more wicks the better. If it gets tapped 6-7 times, then you would expect it to be tapped again. So that is a week level. That's the first one up at $1,200. Let's work his way down and see what else we can get. Looks like we have one around there. If you look at that wick, we acted as support there and then we rejected off it. Weekly level. These are going to be the next targets, I can imagine, coming up. I think we have one there. So we actually resistance there and resistance. That's another weekly level. One there, 626. Them 2 wicks, pretty much bang on. And I think that might be enough, to be honest. We look like we've got quite a bit of market structure in play there. Yeah, what's that? 624. So I think we've got enough levels there. And you can see that will give us some good targets. I think I'm just going to move that slightly up. Yeah, that's touch on wicks. If you can look at them 2 wicks, it pretty much taps him bang on. So that's enough levels there, I think. I'm going to drop into the daily time frame, and this is where we're going to do pretty much most of the analysis. First up, I just want to go back in time a little bit to the 13th of March 2020, and that's when Bitcoin had that massive dump. And in all fairness, to be honest, I did think we were going to come down lower. We hit, what did we hit? We hit $89. And it did look like we were going to go down further, but then we bounced up there. It's been on an insane run. It caught me off guard a little bit, but I managed to... to be honest, I didn't buy any Ethereum. I've been trading Uniswap tokens, so I've managed to get some Ethereum from that. So I've not had to buy any, so I've built up a nice bag of that. But let's have a look at this in a bearish scenario first, just in case this flips over. I mean, I can't see it, but you've got to be prepared for both scenarios. So what I want to do is put the Fibonacci on up to, I'll tell you what, we'll use that closed body there. So that was a few days ago. If I am ever looking to invest in a project that's done a major move, I look at a 618 level, which will be down here, but in my opinion, we're not going to go down there. So I'd be looking at some of these levels of pretty much monthly support here, and possibly the 236 here. That could be a good area to buy in at 420. If we do get a pullback. I mean, this could also be another great area at 517, 518. Because if we do start charging and closing above this weak level up here, then it's going to be insanely bullish. So if you're looking to invest and you're not holding it a minute, watch this area at 517, 518. If it comes down there, I mean, the chances are it might not, but you just have to be prepared. Like, things can, if you look here, we did a good move and then we dropped down a few odd percent there, so the chances are we're always going to get a little bit of a pullback. So just keep your eye on that slot at 518, just in case it does turn a little bit bearish. But we'll get rid of that fib. What I want to do as well, just have a look at that price rise that we've had. So from that bottom wick down at $89 up to current prices, 561% price raise. If you did manage to buy some Ethereum down there, then hats off to you, because that would have been a great buy. If you could have even managed to get 32F down there, then you're now able to stake for a lot cheaper and buying 32F up here, because that is absolutely ridiculous. It is just worth noting as well that Ethereum 2.0 now have so far got around 50% of all the amount of Ethereum needed to start their Genesis block on the Ethereum staking. So that is halfway there. What I want to do next is look at some potential targets to aim at going forward, because I do think that at some point in the near to distant future, I do think that all-time highs will be broken. There's a lot going on at Ethereum, there's a lot going on across the markets, and I do think that now is a good time to buy. Like I say, this could be an area to buy in, but just monitor it. If we flip this level here at 627, that is the first target. If we do flip that area to support, then I'd buy on that support, to be honest, because I do think we're going to push up higher. So my next targets are 627, flip back to support, and then the next level is 741 from that weekly resistance. Once we start pushing and we do break this monthly resistance 877, I will do another video and I will do some further analysis into that. If you're looking for a potential trade setup, personally I've not done any trades for a while. I've not had the time with work and that, but I would really, to be honest, either look for shorting some of these areas, possibly not too much leverage, but short it and hopefully we reject off them, because we do reject off these key levels and then we go back up to test them. If you're looking to potentially get a long in place, then I think this area here could be a good area to potentially buy in. So if you're, where's that? Just drag the stop loss a little bit further down, probably to about there, about 5%. For some reason that's fucked. We'll do it again. So if you just bring the stop loss up to around that candle body there, usually until I put about a 5% stop loss in, so that's around, what's that at? 506, and I think that could be a good area to target up there to that weekly level. So you're looking at a potential 38% with no leverage. So that could be a good area to buy in if we come down to this monthly level down there. So that is potential setup, buying at 518 and long it up to 741. Yeah, that's a 42% increase. So with leverage you can increase that, but personally I'm not going to enter that. I'm just going to look to target these levels and potentially do some accumulation. So if we get to this point and that point, I'll sell a little bit and then buy a little bit lower if we do drop. So that is the analysis for today. In fact, let me just put the Hitman on before we finish. So the Hitman works out when there is a shift in market momentum. As you can see, we have a bearish sign, a bullish sign. We was bearish on pretty much beginning of September. September was a shit month for crypto. I think everything dropped a bit, but we have had a bullish icon appear on the 12th of October, and that is going well now. So what we are looking for is a nice run up now. Some of these, if you drop into a weekly time frame, in fact, have we got a bull yet? I mean, look, we had a bull back on 13th of July, and that's working out very, very well. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's analysis. That's just showing that we are in a bullish uptrend. These are the next targets at 626, 741, and then if we do get a break above 874, I will do some further analysis and have a look at higher levels, because we do have some high levels marked up, but we're still quite a little bit of a way off from there. So that'll do it for today's video. Please make sure you do like this video, subscribe to my channel, make sure you are in my Telegram group, which is the Crypto Troops. Like I say, the link is in the description. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.
10.
CLS go for main engine start.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And booster ignition and liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery, taking the space station to full power for full science.
This is Mission Control Houston.
Discovery roll program.
Roger roll, Discovery.
Discovery's roll maneuver is complete. It is now in a heads down position on track for its flight to the International Space Station. Discovery flying 365 miles per hour, 1.5 miles in altitude, 7 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center. Discovery's engines are throttling down as the orbiter passes through the area of maximum pressure on the vehicle.